Okay, I'm jumping on the AI bandwagon. While most people have an opinion on either side, frankly, I'm not threatened by AI. Is it having an impact on the e-learning and voice actor arena? Sure, of course it is. Is it improving? Yes. And will it take over more of our space? More than likely it will. Like any new technology, AI has practical applications, novel, ephemeral applications, and it does have limitations. And like any other technology, it can be more of a hindrance than an asset. There is no question that AI is here, and it is here to stay, and it is getting better. I hear developers tell me that they use it for filler or to spec something out. Sometimes AI voices are used in videos for products, and some low-budget producers have embraced AI video characters with AI voices. The thing is, while it may be good enough, most people tend to think it sounds a little creepy, or they find themselves caught up in evaluating whether it sounds quite real or not. That's fine for the AI space, but we get very little attention span from our targeted learners and our customers. So the question is, do we want to create and produce real, relatable, and interesting content that engages with our mission, or do we want to distract them with a tangential issue unrelated to learning? AI has a place for what we do. Any tool that actually makes our lives easier and produces an end product that's as good or even better and saves us time, it's worth using. I was watching Christopher Kimball on Milk Street the other day. It's a cooking show on PBS, and he was making whipped cream, and he likes to do it completely by hand. Personally, there's no way I would have the patience to do that when I've got a mixer and a whisk attachment 5 feet away from me. Is there a difference between the two methods? Well, like everything else, I'm sure it's just subjective. If my whipped cream was markedly less enjoyable than hand whipped, I would for sure make the time to use that method. But like AI, in this application, it makes sense to use the mixer. If you're making an explainer video about a product for users and you don't really care if it's relatable and good enough is what you want, then I say go for it. The problem can be in branding. With a marketing and sales background, my brand is incredibly important. If using a creepy AI voice to explain how a widget works doesn't worry you or worry the company you work for, and they want to do everything as cheaply as possible, I've got no problem with that. As a consumer, however, I feel as though attention to detail, customer service, brand image are important because these are precisely the things that lead to brand loyalty, repeat buyers, and higher ratings and product reviews, which lead to more sales. Imagine you're working for a company and the company hires a low-budget AI company to produce videos regarding sexual harassment, compliance, sensitivity training, and other important HR required videos. It does happen. But what happens to the messaging in the eyes of the employees who have to watch these videos? Are they engaged? Do they feel as if the company they work for is trimming budget because, quite frankly, the employees just don't matter? Does the brand of a company matter to its employees? Now, I know my thoughts on all of these things, but I would love to hear your comments and your opinions. And I'd like to hear what's going on around you regarding this matter. And speaking of spec and using AI as a fill-in, as a professional voice actor, I do scratch tracks all the time for clients and prospective clients. If you've got a project that you're working on, I would be happy to do your temp track for you with a real voice so you can get the human touch in your work. Thanks so much for watching. I hope to work with you soon so you can find out why my motto is fast, courteous, professional work guaranteed.